Okay, in a perfect world, they're already going to have CCW set up. We looked, it's not. So we can build our own. If you look at these drives, they are both PowerFlex 400s, and more importantly, they are both 75 horsepower. So they're effectively identical with the exception of the fact they're going to have different IP addresses. So we already know that one of the drives is configured correctly. We can connect to it, grab all the settings, and download it backwards. So once connected components opens, all right. Which drive needed done?
It was 2. Let me
Positive.
check my email.
Right.
R01 VFD.
All right.
Need to be replaced. R02.
Both of these
VFD.
drives, I'm just going to go to Discover.
Okay.
And pull them up. Once they connect and grab everything, we can add them to the project. And then we'll save it. So once it's connected, there's this add to project button. It'll upload the data. It'll show up over here on the left. You can rename it so we know which one's which. This IP address is .13, so this is actually going to be the pump for R2, which is what we're going to use as a reference. So once it's in the project here, we can rename it. I want to do a save. I'm going to do a file save as because I want to save the project as a different name in a different location. So I'm going to save this to the shared drive. And I'm going to make a new folder, just call it CCW. And then in here, I'm going to do unit number. So, once you get downloaded, it's going to notice any differences. This is all fine. Doesn't hurt anything. Okay, once the download's complete, we can connect. Sure that everything looks okay. For some differences, these are all just hardware differences. So since they're hardware, we're going to use the physical. Continue. And now if we go to our parameters, look at the ones that are changed. It's going to be a pretty similar list to what we saw before. So we know that the download worked. Click Save button. And we should, for the most part, be good to go. I typically like to do a power cycle afterwards to make sure it works. We can trick it by clicking the reset module here on the COM module. Not set the defaults, but reset. It'll power cycle it. After that power cycle, if everything still works, we're probably in good shape. All right, reconnected, status says stop, looks good. At this point, I would go out and probably try to fire it up, see what it does. Questions?
Nope.
Okay.